Weekend today, I think it's going to be just as crazy. So I know people want to know the game day forecast, even though they're in San Fran.
I know. Well, it's going to be beautiful out there, so no worries. Temperatures in the 50s, now 70s for highs. So yeah, sunny, beautiful California weather. Here it is pure Michigan. We know how that goes. It's going to change, and it always does. But we're starting that kind of sloppy mess of rain and snow this morning. It lingers into the early afternoon. But if you're headed out this afternoon and headed to some of those watch parties, then it does look better. Things will improve. Great news there. Tracking another round of either snow or rain snow mix on Tuesday, and then above average temperatures will stay with us all the way into next weekend. You can see the raindrops there on the tower cam, 33 degrees. It's currently snowing in Detroit, a north wind at 9 miles per hour. The area of low pressure, at least the center of the low, is just south of us. It is drawing all that moisture in a counterclockwise fashion, wrapping it back into areas of Metro Detroit. And that changeover, we started as rain as temperatures were a little milder last night. Now it's changing over to snow showers, pretty widespread too, from Howell to Brighton, Ann Arbor, all the way down into parts of northern Ohio. So we'll keep it on the high side as far as seeing the snow, the little bit of a mix at times. It'll start to drop off after about 2 o'clock, and then it does look dry as we head into the evening. So again, good news for either getting to a watch party and then of course getting home afterwards. 34 degrees in Ann Arbor, 27 is the wind chill. Notice we do have a wind chill. We haven't seen that with the light winds we've had. Winds are a little gustier today. Feels like 23 degrees in Pontiac, 25 is your wind chill in Detroit. So when we talk about the winds gusting 20 to 25, that is pretty consistent and actually carries us right through the evening. So you do want to make sure you layer up. Even though these temperatures will be in the upper 30s, it is going to feel a little bit colder. We get to 2 o'clock. I think this will be about the tail end of it. We'll keep the clouds around for the rest of the afternoon and evening, but our hour by hour forecast shows that everything just sort of shrinking in intensity and coverage as we get closer to about noon. By 1 or 2 o'clock, we're seeing the tail end of it, and then things start to dry out. Roads are going to be wet, and in some cases, those roads are going to be sloppy and slushy, especially if you're west of the city of Detroit. When we're talking about areas like Oakland County, Livingston, Ann Arbor, could see some of that slushy accumulation, especially on elevated surfaces and the grass. And then tomorrow, we are looking at dry conditions for your Monday. Here comes that narrow line of snow activity. This is very early Tuesday, actually after midnight. We are still dry. Right now, it looks like forecast models are trying to push this in during the afternoon hours. So with temperatures above freezing, it could be a close call between whether it's snow or a little bit of a mix. Temperatures behind that system still mild. 40 on Wednesday. We'll be in the low 40s on Thursday and Friday. And right now, hoping, fingers crossed, maybe a little sunshine next weekend.